I'm gonna go get the safety real quick, and then I'm gonna look at the message that you sent. I don't want to get bushwhacked by one of these big dudes when I'm not paying attention. I think here should be safe. They have PvP specific servers in Black Desert, I'm pretty sure. But they also have specific servers meant for only PvE until a certain level. I believe it's level 60. I think it was the base game gets you to basically level 60 right at the end of the story, or a few quests after. And then like leveling up after level 60 takes forever in Black Desert. Like literally 60 to 61 could take you like a month. It's so ridiculous trying to level up after that. But yeah, you can't attack anyone lower than that on a PvE server, and the only people that can attack you are the people that are that level or above. I'm pretty sure they have specific PvP servers as well, and I think the servers actually rotate, so you can play on different servers like the day or the week depending. Like a PvP server might be one server one week, and then the next week it might be a PvE server or something. Like they try and like rotate things around a little bit so everybody can do a little bit of everything if they wanted to, which I found to be pretty nice. It's definitely a good game, and I wish I could play it, but I still have it downloaded on the PS4, I just don't have access to play it right now, which is kind of irritating. I had a little fox on there, and that's where I got the one name from that I used for one of my characters. Because I ran out of freaking names for some reason.
Greetings, soldier.
So I named the little snow fox something on Black Desert, and I used it for my for character names now. I think they have a smaller limit to the amount of characters per server. It's only like 6 or 7 or something, but that's fine considering there's multiple servers, even on console, and there's
allies are always welcome.
You know, there's a lot of stuff to do before you actually hit level 60, and you might be dissuaded from playing if they still have that PvP aspect. It's been quite a while since I played though, so they might have fixed that, so that way there's the specific PvE servers that stay that way. I don't know. I hope they would have fixed it, because if Tera can do it, and Tera's been out way longer, then I have a feeling that Black Desert could do it, and all it takes is them actually trying to do it. I'm wondering what part of the quest up.
For the Federation. Always good to see a new face.
What's the word?
Robots.
Victory for Valkyrie. I like meeting people. People like you, anyway.
These guys are the best quests. That much I know. The leveling isn't very hard in Black Desert. I was gonna say it before I like lost my train of thought again. Leveling after the like change in the environment level at like 60 or whatever is difficult, but getting there is not that hard. I literally maxed the character in under a day, and then moved on to getting like half of another character done in the same day. It's really not that hard to level up in Black Desert or to get through the game. As long as you know what you're doing, it's not. The first time around, it'll be fun to take everything in, but if you just bum rush things with a second character or something, you'll see the difference in how fast you can actually make it through stuff. I feel like Tera, no matter how fast you try and go, there's some limit to how fast you can go, and the leveling up process seems like it hit a good marker on the stagger of like how you level up, which a lot of MMOs are kind of failing to do sometimes. I mean, Final Fantasy has it down, but that's Final Fantasy. One of the best MMOs, and it's been out for like 5 years, 6 years, something like that. At least Final Fantasy 14 has. There's still YouTube videos fresh from this year, even this month, that say it's the best. I would have to agree, but at the same time, I still don't like that it's not free to play. I mean, they charge enough for cosmetics and stuff on the website that they could probably make enough money just off of cosmetics and make the entire game free for Final Fantasy. You know, with the exception of, you know, buying the new expansion and everything. And the game itself. I feel like they could make it free to play and still walk away with a major profit. Because when you have like 30 million people that play your game or more, chances are about 29 million of them are buying cosmetics for your game on a daily basis. So either daily, you know, like cosmetics, or there's like character changing items like rename things, and even gender changing potions and stuff, and like character remaking stuff that you can buy on their website, and I'm sure they make a crap ton of profit off of that. I'm also sure that the way they're doing things is primarily because they were afraid if they went free to play they would lose all of their profit from the game. And considering Square Enix is the producers of Final Fantasy, which was actually named that way because it was like the last game the guy ever thought he'd be making, I can see them being cautious about things. Not only that, but just with the way the world is lately, I can see them being cautious over the last few years. This level 60 thing changes things though, and I'm hoping that it's not like you have to like start a free trial thing or anything to actually participate and be able to do it, because I already own the game and everything and have had a subscription. So if it's free to play, then it should be free to play for all and not just like a free trial BS video. And if that is the case, then I will most definitely be playing it if I can. It's my favorite MMO. It's just costly at the same time. So very costly. Literally, when I say Final Fantasy is costly, Final Fantasy 14 is $30 a month to play. It's literally to play the game, but you can only buy in fragments of like a month or 3 months at a time. So you're either spending $30 every month to play the game for what few hours you may have, or you're spending $90 on 3 months and you might not even play one of those months, you know, and you wasted 30 bucks. So it's one of those subscription-based kind of things that drives a lot of people, especially the poorer side of people like me, through the roof, because it's such a great game and you enjoy playing it, but you can't play it unless you break the bank. Even after paying like $60 or $70 for the game in general, you still have to pay $30 a month. So I think it's where they lose a lot of those experienced players that would just constantly play the game. Because there's so many different alliances, other people in general that have stopped playing the game because of that. It just became too much for them to play the game. If you got money, then that's great. Of course, this is like the one enemy that I hate in all of Tera, is these big dudes like this. There's a hit like truck, and every single attack that they have is done. Every single one. There's not a single attack that they have that doesn't stun them. It prevents them like doing whatever they're doing. Oh. I guess it's a chance to stun, because I didn't get stunned that time, but still. Drives me nuts. Gate. Black Desert, my bad. Jesus. I don't know why I said Baldur's Gate. Oh my god. My brain really is dead today. It might be with the summer sale. Last time I checked was like 4 or 5 months ago, and it was like $30 though. But like, if it is $15, that's cool. I still don't have money for it, but I would play Black Desert if I had access to it again. I'd fill my day with MMOs to the point where I was literally frying my eyes and going brain dead. I love MMOs, especially the ones that I've played a lot. Yeah, it's probably part of the summer deal for PlayStation or whatever. If PlayStation would give every single person that's on PlayStation Plus that $10 gift card that they've been giving out to certain people, instead of being picky and giving it to random people that have probably, you know, been subscribed to PlayStation Plus since it got created, then I'd only need $5, and I could probably make that off of the Empty Bottle, to be honest. And I could get Black Desert. I mean, I'm down to play Black Desert. I don't have access to play it right now. It's a really fun game, and I'd definitely play it. You don't gotta ask me twice when it comes to playing a game. That's pretty much all I do with my life right now. But it comes down to me just not owning it. I definitely just missed. So I'm glad he interrupted me. Holy crap. There we go. Holy crap, I hate this thing. Yeah, I'm always down to play. It's just a matter of, like, I don't have it, and it sucks. I put a lot of work into Black Desert when I was playing it before. Literally, when I first discovered how fun it was, back to back, like day after day, I'd be playing it, and my wife would go to work, and she'd come home, she's like, "Did you get another character to level 60? I'd be like, "Yep." I freaking love MMOs. You never gotta ask me twice about playing it. As long as I own it and have access to playing it, then I'm game. They're like my favorite kind of thing, besides, you know, RPGs and turn-based strategy games like Disgaea. Well, Disgaea is a mix. Disgaea is RPG mixed with a turn-based strategy. But that's consistently what I play. I mean, I play PvP, but right now that's just Fortnite, because people like watching me play Fortnite, so. I don't necessarily like Fortnite, but it's fun to play with friends sometimes, instead of by myself in a random game. These things are like the worst enemy they could have ever put in a game. I swear. I don't know why they're so irritating, but they are. It's not even like I'm on the hard version of these guys yet. The hardest one I've come across is the one that's like all white in, I don't even remember what forest that is. It's something forest or something like that. And that one is a giant pain in my ass. Like everything else in the area dies super easy. But that one enemy that's this guy that's just like super, just he's all white or like a whitish blue color. And he hits as hard as the things do when you're in that area where you feel like you're underleveled getting hit in the head by imps and they take half your HP in 2 hits. Black Desert? Sure. I mean, I can play it with you. That's fine. It might honestly take me a little bit to rack my brains on getting used to some things with it, but, I'm sure somewhere in my brain all of it's just sitting there waiting to come to the surface again. That's how it is with most games for me. I may memorize games, but I have to go through my head like it's a library and try and find the information when the time comes. It's just a little bit too much in there. That's why I get sidetracked all the time, because I can't keep my brain straight on the target objective of what I'm doing. I don't need to go turn these in yet. I need to go over here. Yes, because the story quest is over here, and so is Giant Robot Man that I have to kill. He's the last of the side quests, I'm pretty sure. Where is he? There he is. And then I think we get to go see the guys that made me think of Norse mythology for some reason. Okay. Yeah, that guy's really annoying. Usually a lot easier to kill. Okay. I think this is the right portal that I'm thinking of. I've done this quest enough recently that I feel like this is the thing that makes me think of Norse mythology. I don't have any idea why it makes me think specifically of that. Yeah, it is. Okay. But these big dudes in here, the names and everything, they just kind of drift me towards Norse mythology, and it's weird. At least I can reference my own thoughts on things and remember where I am in a game, even if it's not entirely correct or remotely correct. Damn, there we go. Holy crap, this is nuts. Die, please. Whew. There we go. Alright, on to the next one. Not really wrong. I mean, I think it's mainly this guy, Ynor, over here, that the name makes me think of Norse mythology. I don't know. It's just in my head that, like, names are weird like that when it comes to stuff on that subject. And I don't know. That's where my head goes. Not much I can do about it. I'm a nerd. That's what happens. We zone out on things that are nowhere near relative to what we're thinking of. There's one more dude, right? Yep. Or, well, there's at least one more dude. Oh, he's dead. Oh, okay. I was waiting for it to, like, tell me what to do. I knew I had to destroy the stone, but I wasn't sure what the process of things was, if there was more fighting or not. Alright, Ynor, giant dude. Friggin'... Oh, it's this guy, too, that reminds me of that stuff, is Surtur. Which usually stands for something to do with fire. I'm pretty sure, at least. This guy, on the other hand, he just reminds me of mythological crap in general with his name. Warlkir. Kind of almost reminds me of Skyrim with that last name. With how you'd have to pronounce it correctly. Oh god. I've been streaming for so long today. I mean, I'm gonna keep going. I'm not tired or anything, so. It's only 8:44. I got time. Before I should reasonably try and go to sleep, but probably won't. Because that's life.
Looks like someone played a trick on you.
You sure about that? Oh, wait, no. I need to actually check my arcane gun, because the first one I got was crit damage. What do I have on? Aggro towards me. Oh, is that all I have access to right now? Damn. That sucks. Well, it's East Coast. So... usually the people I end up playing with in other games are on, like, I think Central Time? Even the one in Canada is on Central Time. But I've played with people in Quebec and other stuff too. Got a wide variety of friends on my friends list. I think the furthest that I've gone with time zones though is, well, time zones and playing at the same time as someone, is my friend who lives in Scotland. He's like 6-hour time difference. It's insane. What's sad is when you can understand him better than everyone else over the PSN mic though, because he was singing one day on the mic and I knew exactly what song he was singing, the artist and everything, and everyone else just thought he was talking gibberish into the mic. It was funny. It really was. And I'm still not sure how I was able to actually tell. It was great. It was some Drake song. I don't even remember it right now, but like having a Scottish person with like heavy accent behind their voice try and sing a hip hop song, things don't go well. Let's just put it that way. But you can actually, like, when you can understand somebody like that, that's insane. Especially not knowing them more than just being like PSN friends and whatnot. Just understanding exactly what they're saying.
Something new.
It's kind of nuts.
Watch the deals around here. Something wrong?
Okay, let's see here. What is my quest at? I'm sitting here doing a bunch of quests and I don't even know what my quest is on. Oh, I have to go to Tulipon again. Okay, well that makes sense. I need to go find Nema though first. Nema's like the last thing I have to do here for side quest. Where is this person? How have I done this quest before without having to mark it? 'Cause I don't understand. Is this dude here?
Good to see you.
Oh. That's where it's telling me to go right now. Didn't I just talk to that dude though? What the hell? Oh my god. That's where this game starts to lose me a little bit, is when quests don't make sense. Like, I just talked to that dude. Did I not have the correct quest or something? I feel like I picked up the Find Nema thing like forever ago. Seeing as this is Nema.
I like like meeting people. People like you. Anyway.
Jeez. Okay. There we go. Let's do things properly since it's actually telling me to use the scroll. Since some of these quests actually glitch or whatever. Where is the freaking scrolls? Jesus. Tulifon. I think I'm almost done with Tulifon. If not, done with it already. I'm not sure though. I feel like there's still a little bit left of it. I definitely have enough money to buy a character slot now. So, I'm happy about that. That was my main goal with playing a character to get her to a high level today. Was trying to get, was basically just trying to get the money to be able to buy another character slot.
Greetings.
Okay, there we go. She's done.
You need something from me?
Okay. Turn
Good to see you.
that, and then
Let's
you should have a
help each
quest.
other.
Yep.
When I dream
I don't know what Wretched
power.
Thirst is, but I'll figure it out. That's for damn sure.
You need my help?
Race Through Darkness. I should talk to you.
Why are you here?
You don't have anything. Oh, how much inventory space do I have left? Almost half. I'm surprised I'm not hurting on inventory space, because I usually run out even with 80 inventory space. Crusader Camp. Okay. Crusader Camp. There we go. Hey, at least you got some kind of grind going. For me, it's just random. Literally, I spent that entire day off. I'm pretty sure you were on, and you probably saw me on with my first gunner, getting her to level 45. That's all I did the entire day, other than swap around to try and like get money situated for character slots. But
Something troubling you. Victory for Valkion.
I sat there and went from 1 to 45 with no stopping other than to get some food. And it was a giant pain. I think my sorcerer is at 41. My ninja's at 40. And this character is about to be at 40. All I gotta do is kill a few things and I'm pretty sure I hit 40 with this character. Lag. There we go. There we go. Let's go, Dan. Gun kind of like drags to the left, like she's left side heavy when she's using that ability for the burst fire. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm not very consistent about things, but that wasn't the plan. That's just kind of how things happen. I do have a level 25 too. My brawler is still sitting at 25 from the other stream that I did. That was really short. I gotta go back and try and play her again. I would say I'd delete her, but I kind of like the brawler. It's just one of those fun classes, though. It's not one that you would normally play, at least in my opinion. Because like I said, the best part about that class was just dragging stuff across the map and then beating it all up by flip kicking it into the air. It was great. It's always great when you can juggle things in an MMO. Makes life so much easier.